We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for Tampa
and we
Bay,
are set for baseball here this evening.
Andrew Toles.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there, strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So stepping in, David Peralta. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Batting 4.
Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Batting 5th.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The 0-2 home. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Peralta is there, one away. Now in the box, Denard Span. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So striding in, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
He pulls this one into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Pitcher.
The pitcher, Jake Odorizzi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. To first. Hosmer has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Logan Morrison. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Michael Saunders.
Leading
and
off
they've
with
got
a
some
giant.
work to do early on.
Right
Down
fielder,
4-0 already.
Michael Saunders.
Grounded to first. Morrison's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting
First
fifth,
baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He brings
Eric
a rather ugly 230s
Hosmer.
batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in,
Batting seventh,
Nick Hundley. The
catcher.
season batting average comes in down in the
Hundley.
240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He'll
Leading
step
off with
in
the
to
Rays.
lead it off in the top of the
Catcher.
3rd.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Third
Now at the
baseman,
plate,
number 3.
Trevor Plouffe.
Trevor
0 for 1 here in
Plouffe.
the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The second baseman.
So
number
bases are
26,
empty here with
Chase
2 gone,
Utley.
and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Echeverria
The
now.
batter,
No official
shortstop,
at bat for him, but he has
Adeiny
scored a run in this one.
Echeverria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Connor Gillespie. It's been a rough go for
Leading
him
off
at the
with a
plate
giant.
as he enters this one with a
Third
season
baseman,
average in the 230s.
Connor Gillespie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they would never catch up to it.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1
Batting
away.
ninth, pitcher.
Digging in, Matt Cain,
Cain.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired, 2 down
The
now.
batter, number 8, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again.
Turner.
Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping into the box, Jake Odorizzi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jake
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball
center
in.
fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is pulled into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3-for-3. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Kane ready, the 1-2. Line towards center field. Tolles rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. He'll get it into second. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Morrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready once again, Trevor Plouffe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. For Ramos, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The left fielder
At the plate, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Saunders is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Andrew Toles. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Laced into right field for a base hit. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A runner on first with 2 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Toles Rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 9-0. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. In now, Logan Morrison trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And no swing apparently, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Saunders is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Toles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now,
5.
Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Odorizzi looks in. 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Ramos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Second baseman number 26.
Ready for another shot now, Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Connor
Leading off for the
Gillespie. He's
Giants.
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
Digging
8,
in to try it again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading off
Here's Echeverria now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Jake Odorizzi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rips this one to first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 73 takes the mound as he's been called upon.
Number 73.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Ryan Braun
Leading off
will
for the
try and
Giants.
get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Braun.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
To short. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher,
digging in,
40.
Wilson Ramos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Cut fastball misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ramos gathers it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Connor Gillespie, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Up next,
stepping in, Jake Odorizzi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move. And foul. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Into the box, number 73. He'll take his first hacks here. Ezekiel Carrera.
Number 84, Ezekiel Carrera.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The average coming into play right at 320. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Ready with another 0-2. Right side, hit hard. And this is past the diving Utley at second, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, Denard Span. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Braun goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Matt Cain. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.